Welcome back, everybody. Now it is Thursday, and that means we are back in nutrition educator Lynn Matava's kitchen. Today, Lynn tells us a little about naan bread and how you can pair it with your favorite toppings. Let's check it out.
Today, I'm going to show you a quick and easy recipe that could be used for lunch, a quick evening meal, or even an after-school snack. I call this spinach cheese naan, and it's loosely based on a stuffed naan recipe. For those of you that don't know, naan is a flatbread that's eaten in India and Pakistan and other parts of Central Asia. And years ago, when I was pregnant with one of my daughters, there was a restaurant in town that sold this stuffed version of naan that had spinach and cheese inside of it, and it was seasoned with toasted coriander. And I think I ate it for lunch about 4 days a week, still to this day. So one of my favorite places to shop in our area is the many specialty and international and cultural markets that we have. And there happens to be an Indian market on Route 13 in the north end of Salisbury. And they sell specialty foods from all over Asia. My favorite thing to get there is their spices. You can get these giant bags of spices for a fraction of the cost that the little teeny bottles in the grocery store are. And then you can, refill your own bottles, which is what I do. Things that they have there that I really like are some of these convenience foods, such as this frozen whole wheat naan. And it comes in these little bags. One of the cool things about frozen bread in general is that typically frozen bread comes with very minimal ingredients and not all of the preservatives that you see that's on the bread that's out in the aisles, because they don't need to keep it shelf stable because it's in the freezer. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to turn it upside down and place it in the oven under the broiler. It's not going to be very close to the broiler, maybe about 10 inches, and I'm going to put it in for about a minute. We're going to pull that out now, and just got the bottom a little toasted. Spin that over carefully, and I have here some frozen chopped spinach, and I placed this in the microwave for 2 minutes. If it had extra water in it, I would have squeezed some of that out, maybe into a paper towel or a dish towel, but this one didn't have a ton of extra. And you could put as little or as much as you want. I tend to pile it on. Spread that all around. And we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of salt on it for flavor. I've got my coriander here. I am not toasting it because this is going back under the broiler, so it kind of toasts under the broiler. And you could even crush this up if you wanted. You could put it in a little bag and hit it with a mallet or something, but I like the little seeds popping when I eat it. It's just a little extra flavor. Coriander is the seed to the cilantro plant. It doesn't exactly taste like cilantro though. It has more of a citrusy kind of flavor. It's kind of refreshing, so a nice little burst of flavor to contrast the spinach. And then the last thing we're going to do is just sprinkle some cheese on top. And you could use whatever kind of cheese you want. I happen to have shredded cheddar, so that's what we're using. And I pick up some of those pieces so they don't burn all over the pan. And this is going back under the broiler for about another minute, minute and a half. This is completely ready to come out. My cheese has started browning a little, my pan is smoking a little, and it's even warped a little. That'll come back down in a moment. But at any rate, this meal was made in about 3 minutes from beginning to end. I hope you enjoy this quick and delicious meal. Experiment with your own veggie combination. Take a pic, tag it on social media, and let us know how it turns out.